Hey everyone, I'm going to start playing with this Mark 15 Villiers. It's playing with the roseberry today. It's out there. Starting it cleaned up. Got the bung out the side, which was it was a fun experience. I'm going to get one of the stubs out of the head for the fuel tank now, which is unfortunate, but nonetheless, I thought, well, it's not next to fire this little motor. TV's up there going, obviously not now. So we'll see how it goes. Just going to see if we can get the spark back. It is a flexi tool machine, so yeah, obviously it used to power flexi tool things, whatever they were. So we'll see if we can get it going. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with this one, but anyway, we'll see if we can get it going. Rightio, a bit more done with 15. All the cowling and fuel tanks off. That came off rather easy. I had to grind one screw there because they simply put flathead screws somewhere where I couldn't get a screwdriver in, so I ground the head off and it came off. I found an odd plate on it. That's not normally on them, so that must have something to do with the flexi drive. It was under paint and I just flecked the paint off my finger. So yeah, so important engine government at 3000 RPM, do not increase. I've seen that in one of them before. I've taken the valve cover off. I think that would be the exhaust valve is stuck. Unfortunately the exhaust stems broke off as well. There we are. An asbestos gasket which is still partly there. I've got to drill those out. They come out to there, so hopefully they come out alright and I might have to re-tap them. But I think that's a cast head, so I might just put it in the fire, on top of the fire for a while to warm up. And then I'll try and drill them out. It might come out easier. So yeah, that's stuck. I try quickly getting the flywheel off to check the points, and I break two fins, so I stop there. We have to jam the back shaft somehow and stand on that again. I'll play with that tomorrow afternoon. And I thought, while I've got you on camera, I'll check the date for while I'm here. Today at Villiers, it's always on the flywheel, but the later ones are marked much better. What have we got there? Ah, there we are. I don't know if you can see it there. It is the... I think that's the day, but I'm not too sure. So it's the 2nd of the 11th, 1964. But don't hold me to the date, but it's definitely 1164. So it's 1964 it was made, 11th month. So November 1964 this was made. Possibly the start. So yeah, my mum was 3. It's quite a while ago. Yeah, nonetheless, I'll play with it later in the afternoon. Hopefully, we get this flywheel off and I can fix the points. And the valve will be easy enough. I'll take the head off and clean up, see how it goes. Hopefully, the ball's alright. I don't really want to take it apart much more. This is older than my other Mark 15, so I took the oil plug out. There's not much oil left in it because it got tipped upside down at the scrapyard. But these are metal. I haven't seen a 15 with metal ones of these. They've all been more newer, so I've got actually got an older one here. So I don't know if I'll sell this one because yeah, it's right interesting. Nonetheless, we'll see how it goes. Righto, see you later. Done a bit more to the Mark 15 today. Got the head off. It's not pretty good in there. It's pretty dirty. It's a well-used engine. So, wipe it off pretty much. That's all I'll do in there, because you've got to leave a bit of carb in there, otherwise it don't work properly. Had the head off mainly to get this the exhaust valve unseized, which it's done, I pretty much think. Bit of oil and a few taps to the hammer and a spin around with the screwdriver. It seems to be working. Excuse me. It seems to be working quite well now. Turns, so inlet valve's fine. Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, the way camera straight. Yeah, it seems to be working quite well. Got the flywheel off thanks to a new thing for the rattler. Only cost me a screwdriver. I had that wedged in the back shaft and it didn't like it apparently and sheared it clean off. I don't know where the other half of it's gone, it's long gone. It's raining if you can't hear me. So yeah, I've done that. I got that off to get the spark fixed, which I've just put automatic points on. Like I've done in a previous video, I just don't think it's worth playing around with the flywheel points, especially on this one, even more, because the actual camshaft was part of the flywheel. Which I think is a really stupid idea, because that means I have to retime it completely. And there's no timing marks on it whatsoever, but if you make points, it's fine. We'll see if it wants to spark for us. Get it to sit in somewhere metallic. The old drill, shed drill now, modified. Oops, on impulse, don't like that. There we are, works well. I'll keep going a little bit more, probably put the head back on. I'm going to take the flywheel back off and solder the joints, only a little connector at the moment. So yeah, coming on quite nicely. Right.